from H. Wilkie. Hey, boo, that's bestie, y'all. Y'all need to follow him. Amazing artist. He said, favorite mermaid collectibles you've seen so far. My favorite mermaid collectibles, I will have to say, would be all the LE 17-inch Ariel dolls. And there's only one limited edition 17-inch Ariel with the flower petal scales, and then that 17-inch singing Ariel doll with the tail. The Barbie mermaids, that enchanted mermaid from like 2003 with the white lace tail, everything. One day I want to have her, but I want to turn her black. I'm so mad it didn't make. Why do y'all, Mattel, why do y'all collectibles and only make them white? I have an issue, because that enchanted mermaid in black would have been amazing. The enchanting mermaid after that in black would have been amazing too. Y'all need to get y'all shit together, Mattel, please. Next question is from Actual Flower with 2 R's. What's up, boo? They said, what is your favorite mermaid book? Okay, so my favorite mermaid books are definitely Barbie is Sea of Friends. Like, I freaking love this book. This book is everything, darling. Like, the pictures from it. I remember I read this book for the first time in 1st grade and fell in love with it, child. Like, I could not get over Barbie taking these fucking pictures. Like, Barbie needs to come back and make books like this with the actual dolls in it and, like, fucking, like, photo shoot type shit, bitch. Like, Barbie, hello. My next fave is Kiss of the Mermaid. I love this book. I actually recently just got this off of Amazon. This was another childhood book that I loved so much because of the pictures. Sad mermaid, oh my god. But to have like animal mermaids in a book was like everything to me. And the illustrations are gorgeous, and I like the whole picture and word thing in books, so that was cool. Mermaids right there turning up, so that's one. Another ultimate favorite from my childhood, Suki and the Mermaid. Y'all, this was the first time I saw a mermaid book with black mermaids in it from elementary school. I want to say 2nd or 3rd grade. My teacher pulled this book out her ass and read it, and I was in the front row with my eyes like this. Like the whole time. The whole fucking time. So yeah, Suki and the Mermaid. And it takes place down here in South Carolina, bitch. So I low-key feel like this mermaid is related to me, because my daddy would tell me stories about how his daddy or his daddy's daddy, like, was with a mermaid on Edisto Island. And another ultimate favorite that I finally got that I wanted for years was this version of The Little Mermaid by Fred Crump Jr. And it's a fucking black version, of The Little Mermaid. And her name is Undina, and she is gorgeous. And the illustrations are everything. If you do not have this book, I recommend you getting this book because it is gorgeous. I might even do a DIY video on how to make this doll. She might have to come to life, y'all. No shits, for real. Like, I might have to bring Udina to life, for sure. Another favorite is Rescue Sirens, oh my god, by Jessica Steele Sanders, who is the wife of Chris Sanders, who is the artist for Lilo and Stitch and a lot of other cartoons and stuff. And I love this book. She gave this book to me at Mermania. I still have not finished reading it because when it comes to me in thick-ass books like this, it takes me a while because it's so much to read and there's not a lot of pictures, and I'm a person that likes books with pictures. But it has pictures in it now, don't get me wrong. It does have pictures, but they're in black and white, which is fine. I would have preferred color, but you know, coloring things is expensive. So, you know, they got some good pictures in here, but I have to finish reading this book. But I do like it so far. I do like it. I wish they had dolls, because look how diverse that cast is. Like, come on. People don't be doing that shit. But yeah, that And then last but not least is Goosebumps, Deep Trouble. Yeah, I know. There's a mermaid in here, and she's very described as very siren-esque, like the mermaids are siren, if I can recall. Yeah, it was some kids, and they saved the mermaid. That got to be the mermaid I thought I starred her. Yeah, Goosebumps. The only thing that had a mermaid. This should have been an episode because I want to see this mermaid live, but whatever. See sis Casey Mermaid again. Hey boo. She said, from what came out the idea of your animated self, and do you draw everything? The idea for my animated self came from me wanting to have my Ariel moment. And do I draw everything myself? Yes. I came up with my crown. I came up with my ears. I came up with the gills and the arm fins and the flute, having the gemstone there, all that shit. I came up with all that, girl. I came up with everything, baby. Alright, next question. Disney Mario. What's up, Mario? That's bro right there. I like Mario. You cool dude. He said, is it hard wearing a tail? It's not hard wearing one, but it's hard putting on a silicone tail for sure. Put on the fabric tails like that. Putting on the neoprene tail, in between. But is it hard wearing one? No, because once you got it on, you good. Once you get in the water, it's lightweight. It feels like it's a part of you. The only thing is, I'll say it's also hard, is if you have a tail that doesn't have drainage in the bottom, because that bitch will get heavy and it will fill with water, darling, and you will drown. Ooh, another dating question from Frankly Graham. He said, would you rather date a centaur or a mer person? Between the two, I would probably be adventurous and go with a centaur, because for one, the whole opposite attract thing, and I've seen a lot of pictures with centaurs and mermaids loving each other, and I love that. I guess we would live somewhere where he has his part in the house with his trees and his grass and shit and all his vegetables and fruits, and then I would be living next to him in the same house in the pool, like, you know, like upstairs we chilling or whatever. I'm on the pool and shit, and he could sit next to me, and then he'll go downstairs into his room, and then I'll swim down into my room, and it'll be like a wall with glass, and then like his bed would be next to my bed. Oh, that'd be amazing, right? Alright, next question. Mist the Mermaid. Hey Mist, how you doing, girl? She said, what was the design process of both your unique tail and Mersona like? Okay, so in a nutshell, Merman Blix, right? Since 2012. Different crowns, different jewelry, different tail, different accessories, all that good shit. I got tired of it, bitch, because at one point I was like, alright, I'm tired of trying to pick which tail I'm gonna wear for which event. Like, and I got tired of people finding other black guys with dreads and tagging me saying, oh hey, it's Merman Blix. Pfft, that's not me. Stop. Low-key, that's racial profiling. I'm just playing. But yeah, I got tired of the whole regular Merman Blix thing. So I did the Blixunami, because I'm gender fluid as a mermaid. So if you can call me either merman or mermaid, I don't care. And actually it started with this tail right here. I drew this and I sent it off to Marrow Fins, and he was like, hey my god, I would definitely make that for you for like 3 stacks and ... change. And I was like, whoop, bitch, I ain't got that money. And then he took a screenshot of it, so I was like, I'm gonna have to make that or change something up before he does that. Even though he claimed he wasn't gonna do that and, you know, all that stuff, but still, I don't trust people. And then I found Buttsies, and I was like, huh, well, let me make a little plush. And I went to this design. So this came out, you know, that was my official crown. And, you know, I got the ears and shit and the jewelry. And then the tail. And I was like, I want this tail to be like really, really iridescent and pretty and like like colored in the light and shit. But I was like, how the fuck they gonna do that with the plush toy? So after a while and a lot of hard thinking and going back between both of those designs, this bad boy popped up. That's my fluke, my back, my hip fins. Now I will say the things that did change was the arm fins, because they go all the way down now, and this necklace. I have two necklaces because I'm 2 chains of the sea. Everything else stayed the same. I added gold nails and stuff, and like the eyeshadow I added, and then purple lipstick of course is now on me. But yeah, that tail, and then this, instead of this just being like a regular pear shaped pink thing, I turned it into a pear shaped gemstone. And that's like where my power source comes from and all that other good shit. So that's how that became to be. Next question from Merman Garnet. What's up, Merman Garnet, bro? Hey, we gotta swim together one day. I want to meet you. He said, do you have any tips for landing that good mer pose for a photo shoot? Tips. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Just go in there. Y'all know me. This is my go-to right here. Make love to the camera. Turn that siren on. And yeah, and if you do have like a concept, go by your concept. If you have a mood board, go by that. It all depends on location. If you're by yourself, if you're with others, you know, just be creative. Do poses. Do hella poses. Get on Instagram. Look at these other merms Instagrams and Facebooks and pictures on Google and find different poses that you have not done yet and try to do that pose. Like, just challenge yourself. Do everything that you can for your photo shoot. And if you didn't do it for one photo shoot, bitch, wait till the next one and do what you didn't do on another one. Siren Dream. Hello, Siren Dream. That's Buddy right there. An amazing artist. Follow him. He said, what are some of your concepts of mermaid / merfolk in real life, reproduction, gender, etc.? Okay, so real life mermaids. Check it right. Real life mermaids will not look like this. Okay? No. Mermen, not that handsome. For me, real life mermaids are definitely would be the mermaids from Siren. All the way through. Animal-less down, claws, sharp teeth, crazy hair, like scales all from head to fluke, bitch. Straight up animal. Reproduction, real life birth or eggs. I guess it depends on the merm and the environment that they live in. The gender, I guess that'll be for them to identify. Like with me, the Blixunami, I am gender fluid. So yes, I may look like a man on top, but down here, honey, a porthole and an anchor. I'll say that. Maybe Blixunami Yowie. I don't know. Yeah, so real life mermaids, real animal-esque bitch. That's whatever the fuck they want. From Henry Boo, he said, talk about your D23 plans. Oh my god. Okay, y'all, so a lot of people have been asking me for 2019, are you doing any mermaid conventions? No. The only thing that I'm focused on for 2019 is D23. That's it. And my plans are to go there with Henry and Austin. If he's IMC phone, if you're available to come, boo, please, I want you to come. My other bestie was supposed to come too, but he's not coming again. But my plans are to enter the costume contest. I'm sure y'all already know who I'm going to aim for, bitch. I'm ready to buy this fabric and stuff next month so I can get started. And to legit sleep in a line to wait to hear about live action Little Mermaid and to get these 30th anniversary Ariel merch, baby. And that's it. I'm not going to tell y'all everything because, you know, you can't speak about everything you're trying to do. Casey Mermaid, hey sis, what's up, girl? She said, when did you decide to start your line of merchandise and why? Well, I started it because, for one, I was going to Tybee Island's first ever mermaid festival. Mind you, I am the only black and the only male, so I needed something to give out. And then I wanted this whole new Mersona look going on. You know, I had to get a look. So in order to have a look, I would need merch so people would remember me. That's when I started to really nitty gritty down on merchandise because the Blixunami would need to be recognizable. Like, I want people to have my shit, and then when they see me on TV, they'd be like, oh shit. I low-key really wish I came up with the Blixunami before I went on Tosh and before I did my magazine, but everything happens for a reason, so whatever. 2018 definitely started off with the Blixunami, and I wanted merch because of Tybee Island Mermaid Festival, so look out for those merch coming. I actually have a Redbubble, y'all. So if you go on Redbubble and go to and type in the Blixunami, my shirts and clocks and mugs and all this stuff will pop up. Please buy my stuff, please. Please, I only get like $1 or like 21 cents from something. Y'all, please buy my stuff, please. Another question, Axel Malibu. What's up, Axel? He said, how long does it take to look as sickening as you do every day? Thank you. Thank you. No, stop. Every day, no. But for my events, when I do Blixunami, that takes at least 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how much time I got and when I wake up to start. If I have to rush, definitely I try to do 30-40 minutes. That's why the look is so, like, right there. Like, I know exactly what to do. Something like this, where I just do a brow and then put on a lash and a little bit of concealer around here and stuff, and that's it. That's like 15 minutes right there. Like, I'll do this to go to work or to go out to the bar or something. I might, do a little, you can't really see it too good, but do some sparkle on there, whatever the fuck. But yeah. All right, next question. Chip Lewis 2000 whistle. He said, favorite current TV show. Well, I don't watch TV, so when I do watch it, I will say Siren, Grownish, Blackish, and yeah, just those three, because I don't watch shit on TV like that. So next question is from Kaylin Kawaii. Hey boo, I love her art. Y'all need to follow her. I should have mentioned her name on my favorite artist list too. She's one of them. Kaylin Kawaii. She is everything, and she be speaking hella facts in her stories, but y'all probably ain't ready for that shit. She says, how old were you when you realized you were a merman? Girl, I realized I was a merman from the first time. Okay, I realized I was obsessed with mermaids when she popped up on the screen, and then I realized that I was a merman. And I guess you could say I've always been one, but to know for sure that I could be one and like have a tail on and stuff, I want to say like 2009 or 8, whenever I started high school. I didn't have Merman Blix, however, wasn't a thought, but I always saw, because of Mer Taylor and Tom Schaus making and selling mermaid tails, I was like, okay, well bitch, I can be one, but I don't got the money for it. So, and then, 2012, I got my first tail, and bam, history has been made. Next question from Sabina Mermaid. Hey, Sabina. What is your favorite mermaid doll of all time? My favorite mermaid doll of all time? Who has the longest, most beautiful hair? Jewel hair mermaid Barbie. All time. And my last question. From my boo Henry. Henry says, what are the biggest things you want from live action Little Mermaid? Okay. So the biggest things I want is Zendaya. That's right. But no, Zendaya. I want these tails to be beyond anything that we have ever seen. Like, I want these scales to sparkle. I want them to shift and change colors in the light, darling. I want these flukes to be majestic and see-through and long like trains on dresses. I want flowy hair like Aquaman. I want hella songs. I want hella dramatic costumes. Disney, Rob Marshall, Lin-Manuel Miranda, please go all out for The Little Mermaid. Y'all have to go all out. These animals better be singing and talking. Sebastian better look right. Flounder better look right. Idris Elba better be King Triton. I want Ariel to have an Asian sister, black sisters, white sisters, Arabic sisters, Latino sisters. Like, there's enough sisters for everybody to be one ethnic group. Like Aquata, Andrina, Arista, Tina, Adela, Alana. Asian, black, white, Latino, Arabic. And whoever else. Yeah, I want it to be really dramatic. I want it to be dramatic. They have to bring the dramatics. I want these visuals to be everything. Like, these visuals have to be everything, y'all. Like, I'm telling you, these visuals have to be it. That's mostly it. And I really want them to pull from Hans Christian Andersen, The Little Mermaid, like certain little things here and there. Like, I really want y'all to let her sisters visit her while she's on land. Please. I think that would be so cool. And then, like, trying to ask her to come back and stuff and all that good shit. I want her to be swimming into Ursula's lair and tie her hair up into a bun, darling, because those little sea snakes and stuff in the original is trying to grab her hair and shit. So I want Zendaya Ariel to be tying her hair up, bitch, and, you know, doing her thing. Hella bubbles, because Aquaman did not have a lot of bubbles. They had bubbles, but it wasn't a lot. And these tails. For me, live action Little Mermaid is going to be all about the tails. Like, at the end of the day, the tails are going to have to be it. Like, those fucking tails. Like, Disney, y'all going to have to pull out money out y'all ass that I know y'all got enough of to make these tails look like everything. And the merchandise. Those dolls, I want a swimming Ariel. I want a swimming Ariel. I want an Ariel and Eric wedding set. I want an Eric and Ariel boat set. I want Sebastian and Flounder and Scuttle plush toys. I want a Vanessa into Ursula doll. I want a regular Vanessa doll. I want a Ursula singing doll. I want a Prince Eric doll. I want a King Triton doll. I want a pack with Ariel and all her sisters. Like, I need everything. Cups, mugs, MP3 players, shirts, shoes, bath towels, everything. Like, everything for the Little Mermaid, darling. Live action Disney. And that's it for the question and answer video today, y'all. I really hope you enjoy. Maybe you guys can ask me some more questions. I'll do another one. If I go on Instagram and ask y'all for some more questions. I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said before, please share with your friends. If you don't, whatever, bitch. I don't give a fuck. Thank you. Ciao.